Where is that? Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just waiting on probably some more persons to, enter or join the live. Miss Jackson, I'm not even there look on the name. Hello, Latoya. Good night, Nastasia. Ah. Why this keep on say the internet unstable? Hmm? Keep on say the internet unstable. Downstairs one, she said, them say you keep freezing. Freezing? You say yes. If me got gear, I have to go upstairs. The neck gear one, I think it's strong down here, so. Still freezing or it better now? I think I'm okay now. Okay, great. Becoming the Barnes, big up on yourself. Once I'm there. So I'm gonna wait probably 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna start. You might himself look up the TV. Oh no, I hear it loud. Oh. Me, me. Yeah, but I turn it on. And 2 minutes gone now. 2 minutes gone now. Yeah, we can start now. So, hi guys, welcome. As I said, welcome to everybody who joined the live. I'll be speaking about jealousy. So, I'll be speaking about what is jealousy to me, well, what jealousy means to me, and basically what lessons I learned from it, and so on. So, I'm gonna reintroduce myself and stuff, and then I get into it. So, I am Ristan Anna Bailey Cole. I am Jamaica's national junior record holder at 400-meter hurdles. I'm also an Olympian and a World Championship bronze medalist. And I started track and field through some of you may know my sister, Nikita Tracy, also does track and field. So I'll be talking to you guys about, some journey and thing, how I start and, get to love track and field and stuff because, to be honest, that wasn't my first love, but it is what I'm doing now. So, jealousy for me, it's a universal emotion. And I want you guys to listen carefully. I didn't say envy, I said jealousy because jealousy, it can lead to envy, but if you know like how to control the jealousy, then I mean it won't lead there. So we both went to Bunkers Hill Primary. And track and field for us never serious when we used to go to Bunkers Hill Primary School. And our track, it used to be around the school. So we normally run around the school and, sports day run around the school, and we used to play, training for us those time was like playing stocky, baseball, and all of those stuff. So we weren't fortunate enough, to go You know, like now they have like primary champs, they have prep champs and all those stuff. We weren't fortunate enough. You know, you don't know, we are country girl and you know, we never privileged enough to do all of those stuff. Anyways, my sister, she's 2 years older than I am, and she moved on from primary school. Well, probably one and something, yeah, not fully 2 years, but she went on to high school and thing. When she went to high school, she started doing track and field and stuff, and then in 2004, I went to Edwin Allen also. So when I used to go to Edwin Allen, seventh grade, I never used to do track and field any at all because them time them me a hot girl. I never really care about track and field and all those stuff. All I cared about was to, you know, cool up my face with vanishing cream and them something there and tighten my belt, who have the smallest waist, who have the neatest shoes, bag and all those stuff. I never really care about track and field. But my sister now, she used to stop at training. She used to stop at training every evening and stuff, and you know she normally come home late and thing. Me normally be the first person in my community to actually, you know, reach home and stuff. Anyways, moving along. I think like grade 8. Um, I met Mr. Dyke, I think, in a lunchroom or something of that sort. And I think that's the time he realized that Nikita, that's my sister, that's the time he realized that I actually have a sister. Nikita Tracy, actually have a sister. So he was like, so Nikita, you have this tall sister, and you never really say anything or you know, influence her for come do track and field, etc. or whatever. And Nikita saying to him, I always tell her to come, but she don't want to come and whatever it is. Anyways, I think that very same year, no, I think it was in 2006. In 2006, I was home and Nikita pack up suitcase for leave, go pen release and all of that. And can I tell you, I cried, because guess what? Me jealous, me want go foreign too, me want travel too. So my mother at the time, she promised and stop the balling. We have ball for me tell her for go giant tracks, and I don't want giant tracks. So she cuts me out and everything, and you know, me in a little jealous state. Me know so the only way for travel was to join track and field, you know, to get the opportunity to travel because I am from a poor family background and my family cannot afford to, you know, buy me a plane ticket for send me go foreign. So for me, in order for me start travel, me have to probably join track and field. So anyways, I think the following year I started and the first the first week me got training, me tell them say me not coming back because trust me couldn't manage them pain there and all those stuff. Remember, I know jealous me, run gun start track and field and couldn't manage people them training. Anyways, I remember Mr. Dyke asked something like what event I do. So I said to him, me a sprinter, me run 100. Oh my God. I told him I run 100. Anyways, they had a time trial, a runoff thing, and him put me with some other girls and stuff. And when the race go off, and everybody reach a finishing line, drink water, rest, and everything. Me just a coach. Me just a come through finishing line. And he was like, no, you're not a sprinter. So of course, Miss I started to, turn up a training like sparingly. So I start the training like probably 2 times out of the week and them something. And I remember one day, well, first, like I think Mr. Dyke told my mom to, put clothes in my bag and stuff and make sure that I come to training and things because he wanted me to do high jump and long jump because I was so tall and slender. Well, I kind of put on some weight now, but me did well maga. Anyways, mother used to make sure that I have clothes in my bag and stuff, but make me tell you something. When my mother put the clothes in my bag, as the school bell got ting, me run off of that hill, straight to Frankfield town and jump in a taxi. Me are the first one to reach my yard. Me can't manage them the soreness there. Me stop train. Anyways, remember that I still have that, like that jealousy in me, where I have desires of traveling. So, and in order for me to travel, me have to do this track and field because my family can't afford to make me travel just so. So I started training again, and train. And then I think 1 year, well, the first year I missed champs, right? I missed it by little inch. I used to do high jump. Well, many persons don't know that I used to do high jump. So I used to do high jump and there was 2 other girls that was better than I am. So they got to go to champs and I didn't. So normally when you do track and field and when champs time come and everybody gone champs and you not gone champs, not even school you don't want to go the way or you feel lonely and like everybody laugh at you and stuff. Every day you go on a training and see you still not get to go champs and all those stuff. And I can remember when I didn't get to go champs that year, like normally when my mom, like when she sent me to school and stuff, I live through a lane, so I normally like go down at the apple tree and I normally stand up and wait until late. And then I go out the road and then I walk come back home and say, Mummy, me can't get no taxi. Me can't get no taxi. Me don't shame. So me not, so for that a whole week of champs, me not gonna no school because me don't want the penny them laugh after me. And let me tell you something. When adrenaline pitney laugh after you, and they're not normal. Anyways, that's that champs pass and whatever. I still have the burning desire in me, the burning desire. I want to travel every time. My sister travel and thing, I'm jealous and and like the other year, I decided to, take track and field serious. And she was always there encouraging me and all those stuff. And I have a friend by the name of Tamika Jackson. She was there, like I think we meet her. I don't even remember how we actually meet and stuff, but once we meet, it was just instant connection and stuff. And Mr. Dyke, like, I am so grateful for that man because I'm like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today. Or certain achievements, like, I wouldn't achieve them if it wasn't for him because it was a case where he believed in a dream that I didn't believe in any at all. Because him believe me can be the greatest ever. And when you check me no believe none of that. And him continue push me. And then you have this other coach by the name of Mr. Douglas. He was my hurdles coach. He was my hurdles coach, and trust me, like all of them, I have another guy that used to work with the track team named Prento. Oh my God, like the love and the support that I got, trust me, second to none. Anyways, back to the story. So, I started taking track and field serious now, and I started to go training and stuff. And like my sister would say to me, "Girl, the store is soon gone," and all those stuff. And I just persevered and I continued training and training and training. And I remember my first track meet was gonna be at Kirkvine, and don't forget the part when me telling us say me a hot girl, okay? Don't forget that part. I remember I had a track meet at Kirkvine, and Mr. Dye gave me some gears. Anyways, he give me a shorts and he give me a vest, right? And I never look on it until I went home, but I remember going to him and I said to him, Mr. Dyke, can I get a spikes? And he's like, spikes? Remember say me and nobody, me never thing there. Me never run no trap meet yet, me never do none of them something there. Me a rookie. Anyways, before that, I think one day I was at the high jump bag and he came over there and he said, I have this tall girl over here at high jump wasting our time. Would you like to try the 800 meters? And I said to him, no, Mr. Dye, me not do no 800 because bear in mind, these middle distance girls, like every single morning, them a get up, them a run 5K and 10K early in the morning before them go school, because we used to have a dorm with purses board. Like, the what I say no, like the more experienced one, the one that on track and feel are the more valuable ones, I should say. And based on the training I see them doing and stuff, I'm like, nope, no 800 for me. Anyways, I reconsider and I say, okay, I'm gonna try the 800 meters and stuff. And I remember started going to like the 800 meter training and stuff. And I went to the 800 and I was doing pretty good. I was keeping up with the girls and everything. So I don't know, weekend come now, weekend I come up and thing. And Mr. Dyke said, okay, then restart. I'm gonna make you run a 800 meter at the Kirkvine meet. Him give me a shorts and him give me a vest. Me never look on the shorts or the vest until I go home. Anyways, I said to him, Mr. Dyke, can I have a spikes? And he's like, spikes? My mommy tell her I'm a rookie. That's gonna be my first track meet. Mr. Dyke said, kindly go in at the changing room and look if you see no spikes, we still, we turn to sense. And that's gonna be your racing spikes. Anyways, me you look on the other girls them and for them foot well buzzing on your foot. Anyway, I went in the changing room. I can remember I went in the changing room and I started dig through. Because in the changing room, I just be all broken. Be all broke. Some old spikes that people chew down and a want and them tear up and all of them something. Anyways, I went into the changing room and I sieved through. And I can remember I found one green spikes and it never that new and stuff, but it have a little tear out and thing, and I take it out and I say, yo, this are gonna be my spikes. And when I go home, I look on the shorts. Hi everybody, all the new persons joining. Please remember to like up the live, and if you're not subscribed to our channel, just subscribe and thing. Anyways, when I go home and I take out the shorts and the vest, I realize this thing, you know them long baggy shorts with the crotch part, it just long. Anyways, I say, me not wearing this, so you know what me I gotta do now, me I gotta stitch it up. And I can remember I sit down with needle and thread. And I stitch it all the way up. But you know the extra material that left on it and stuff. Normally when persons take in clothes, them normally cut it out. I never cut out mine, they make it stay same way. So I stitch it in and I put it on and thing and I say, yeah, me look sexy and thing. So I say, all right, this is gonna be my running shorts and thing. And I think I take in the side of the vest because the vest is big. My mom tell me, say me the well maga. And I take in the vest and thing, and anyways, I can remember going to the trap meet on the day I was going to the trap meet and thing. And Mr. Dai said to me, Rista, did you find a spikes? So I'm like, yes. And him say, make him see it. I'm gonna show him the spikes and thing. But remember, say me a laughing stock, you know, cause my spikes ugly and tear up. Anyways, I can remember I look at him and I said to him, it's not the spikes that the man in, you know. It's the man in the spikes. That's exactly what I said to him. And he's like, okay. Anyways, I went to the trap meet and thing and, you know, go out and I run. And at that time, like the qualifying time was 2 minutes 30. And my very first trap meet, I ran 2 minutes 30 seconds. And when I came over to him, he started hugging me up and I said, good job, and you know, all of them things there. And then I started to go, like every weekend, like we started to have trap meets and stuff. And every single trap meet I went to, like the time just keep on improving. So, I don't know what that means. No girl, I go get a new spikes because the spikes they don't cut it and me earn the spikes and me have to get me new spikes. Anyways, I started doing good and thing and say, all right then Rista, come check me round at the office. Once you hear Mr. Dyke say come check me round at the office, you know say if they get a new sneakers, they get a new running gear or a spikes. So you know who happy? Me. Anyways, I went around there and we get a whole kit. I qualify for a tights suit. I qualify for your nice spikes. I'm a qualify for your nice sneakers. So, you know, so the green spikes that are going to be my training spikes now, and then the new one that are going to be my competition spikes. And yeah, from that day, like I just keep on improving until one day I can remember Mr. Douglas, Kirkland Douglas, and Mr. Dyke, like they came to me. Because remember, my sister used to hurdle that day. In those times, my sister used to hurdle and stuff. So they came to me and they're like, would you like to try the hurdles? And I'm like, no, because I'm afraid I'm afraid of the jumping and you know them things. So my sister now say, girl, yes, come try it. And them something there. And I say, all right, I'll come try it. And I went and I started do the hurdles training and all those stuff. And of course, me not so pretty because if you're a fan of me from those days, like you would know that I never used to hurdle properly. I used to just run fast between the hurdles. Well, not fast, but I used to have good stamina, so I can keep my speed for a good, for a good while and things. So I normally run through the hurdles and I normally just jump and me and them up in the air and all of those stuff. Anyways, I started doing hurdles and stuff, and I started like to improve and improve and all of that, and I'm like, wow. And then success sweet, is sweet bad, me not gonna lie, because honestly, when I started like winning and doing well, it just gives me a different drive. Like that drive there, like it not normal, like it not normal. And I started, me get all even qualified to go pen release. Me start travel, your girl start travel, and all of them thing there. And me I said, Jamino, it's like a dream come true. And trust me, like as I say, it comes from jealousy. Just the desire. You understand? So I am telling you guys my story because I realize that, well, I don't realize, but I know that jealousy, once somebody here said jealousy, them right then and there, them start thinking negative. And I am here to tell you guys that jealousy is not always negative. It is not always negative. Sometimes jealousy is like a nudge. It just is like a, I'm gonna say no, like an opportunity. Like it's a thing, it a show you something, basically. Because my jealousy that I had, it wasn't envy or anything towards my sister. I love my sister bad, 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 bad. And anytime she win, me win. I just saw me see it. Me love her and me will never ever envy her. You understand? So that's why I say jealousy. It make me grateful. And based on how I'm talking, you must know it make me grateful bad because me grateful for all of the persons where that support me and I believe in and when me never believe in myself and say you can do this or you can do that. You understand? So jealousy, it is not always negative. Anyways, like if I should sit down and tell you guys everything, like in a sequence, probably more, me not gonna get up today. So me I go kind of, take out bits and pieces of my journey and, just things were pertaining to what I'm talking about and stuff. So I can remember, um, for example, pen release in 2010. That was the best female relay athlete. I was supposed to get the best female athlete also, but the handlers of pen relays or whoever they were saying that they can't send both, like they can't give me both of them, and the politics and whatever that is. Anyways, I can remember in 2010, I'm just showing you like the drive that I get from doing track and field through that universal emotion that everybody, even your mother probably tell you, don't be jealous of this, don't be jealous of that, and whatever. I think them if you say don't envy because them teach with the things say, all right, then jealousy is a bad thing. You understand? When really and truly, if you don't make it get out of hand, where you start envy, then it's not a bad thing. It even teach me, it even enable me to emulate other greats. That's coming out of jealousy. Jealousy helps you to emulate other people. So I emulated my sister. She was way better than I am. And me look upon her and me I say, yo, Jano, I want travel, I want be like her, I want travel too. You understand? So it helped me to be curious. It helped me to also be curious and do stuff. Anyways, back to pen. So I can remember I went to Penrelays in 2010, and that was my best year at Penrelays. I got the hurdles record. I think I still have the record, you know. Yeah, I still have that record. I got the record for the 400-meter hurdles. And let me tell you guys something. I went to Penrelays and we went to training. And because we have to train on like some grass field and stuff, remember we don't really know the grass field, we don't know how it stay and those stuff. Anyways, I went to training and I wrenched my ankle. And when I wrenched my ankle, like my ankle swelled up big. And I remember when I went back to the hotel that we were staying, beside that, cause remember, you know, them I try to do everything to get me ready the next day for the race, you know, for the 400-meter hurdles, you know. And I can remember, Mr. Dai came in my room and he's like, Rista, elevate the leg, them ice my leg, them do everything to get down the swelling. And I remember in the room and I elevate my leg and like, you know, me shed 2 tears because me I say, you know, me are the best, me are the favorite to win this event, and it seems like me I got to lose. Anyways, the way our pen relay is set up is like if them say the race I go off 9 o'clock, they mean 9 o'clock. They don't mean 9:01. Or they don't mean no seconds after 9 o'clock. They mean 9 o'clock. And I can remember I went out there on the day to the race and I set my blocks, and I can remember they had bandage up my ankle. They bandage up because as I said it was swollen. And they bandage up my ankle and thing. And I hurry up, you know, and set my blocks. I'm not even set my blocks properly. And if you're a hurdler, then you can relate to your blocks. Your blocks is very important. Really like your steps and all those stuff. And I can remember I just hurry up and set my blocks. Not everybody set good, but me never did really care. And I remember sitting down on the track and I start unwrapping. And I unwrap the bandage off my leg. And I went out there and I competed well. When I come across the finishing line and win, where's my ear record? Oh my God, who happy like me? Me not even remember saying me have a sick ankle. When I come across the line, like my hurdles coach, because he was on the sidelines in the stands watching and thinking, he's like, Rista, where is the bandage? Where's the bandage? I'm like, I don't know. Because I am not the type of weaknesses and stuff. I just think it give the other competitors, I don't know, I just think them think different. Like, oh yeah, I can beat the girl because she, you know, they give them power and me not give nobody no power to beat me. You understand? So I unwrap that, I'm take it off, I'm go out there, I'm go run. So as I say, I am not the type of athlete to go out and show weakness. Sometimes all part of me hurt me, all part of me pop off, but once me need to go out there go do what me need to do, I just need to go out there go do what me need to do. And I remember I went out there and I do what I need to do. Anyways, remember that we have the relays and stuff to, you know, to do, and I can remember I don't remember if I run the eats, you know, I don't think I run the eats. I did run the eats of the 4x8. But I remember the finals of the 4x8 was the first finals. And I remember running like one of the fast, I think it was the third or so fastest relay split in Penn Relay's history. I think I ran like a 2:03 split on that relay and won. And right after that race, as I crossed the finishing line, like my legs them just give way. Like Rista did just done. Even if I collect the medals and stuff, I was just done. Like done. I couldn't stand up on my own, none of that. Like they literally have to be carrying me and all those stuff. And I can remember they carried me to the medical room and stuff, and they're like, she done for pen release, she done. Because they said I was dehydrated and the whole works. Like me could stand up, nothing. There was no life in my legs, nothing. And I can remember I lay down on the bed. And I just keep on, like, I keep on remembering what Mr. Dyke told me, because before I left Jamaica, I got pen release. He came to me and he said to me, Rista, I am going to allow you, to anchor boat release. And I'm like, in my head, me I say, why this man believe in me so? Like, why this man believe in me so? When me not have that strong belief there. So in a sense, sometimes you see the dreams where other persons have fear. Sometimes you have to just go with the flow, because him have a piece of dream there for me when me never have for myself. I can remember before I leave, as I say, to go pen release, him said to me, say, Rista, I am going to allow you to anchor boat relays, and we are going to win boat relays. Right? And I say, okay. And I can remember on the bed, man, I remember and stuff. And on the bed, I'm remembering, I'm saying, boat relays, but my job not done yet. We have another race. And I can remember I tried to come off the bed. I remember them gone back to the team and stuff, and I am the only one in the room, and you have the doctors and whoever else in the room and stuff. And I can remember I tried to come off the bed, and as I tried to come off the bed, I just dropped right back on the ground. And the doctor them come running like, why are you trying to get up? Why are you trying to get up? And I told them, I have another race to do. And they're saying, no, you can't run no other race. They even wanted to put me on a drip and stuff. And I tell them, call my coach because I'm running. And they call him. And I can remember Mr. Dyke come round and Mr. Dyke said, Rista, you can't run. I'm saying, Mr. Dyke, may I run? I'm saying, carry me back around with the team there. And them say, you sure you want to take her out? And me look, me just give me the eyes, tell him me want to go back around with the team there. Them say with top people. And I remember they bring me back around the team and set up, me I mash that up, because anytime you get the button, a different thing. And I can remember when I went back to the team and stuff, like, they were rejoicing and I rejoiced. I said, yeah, the girl, and them I said, me can't run, so them I will win this relay. Yeah. Anyways, I lay down and I said, Mr. Dyke, I am not warming up with them, with the girls, the other girls. And Mr. Dyke said, all right, then we stop. Lay down, and then I will tell you when if you see if you can stride or something. And then we say, all right, and then the other girls warm up and everything, And when they warm up and everything, I can remember him say, all right, Rista, get up and try see if you can, stride and thing. And I remember getting up and I start, me not do nothing too fast or anything, because I still do feel kind of weak and stuff. And the final decision now, like the girls going out and stuff, and everybody come together, and he said to us, like, do you guys want Rista to run? And they're like, yes, if she can run, make sure run. And then I remember I said to me, Rista, win, lose or draw, I'm gonna allow you to run, but don't exert too much. In basically, I tell me, say, if we lose, and I just I give the chance to run and stuff. And I say, okay. Knowing me, I know me, Mattel say, don't exert as much. Definitely not me. Cause once me go out there for run, me I go tell him say, yeah what, I did a line me say, you know. Him tell, yeah man, did a line. See me tell him say did a line. And I can remember for probably like the first 3 legs, it was between Ormond and Manchester. And trust me, I don't know where me get the strength from, but when me get the button and stuff and me run out, I caught them on the back stretch and then I started, I don't know, just gain some extra energy. And then yeah, we win the relay and thing and like them couldn't believe like this girl way just dropped down and dehydrated, etc. And she just come out and do whatever. Anyways, enough for that. Another time again for the World Championship, because I made the World Championship coming out of high school. Me never believe in myself, and again, me said I believe in me. I can remember when everybody I go Carifta games I keep at Jamaica, and me can go. So I say, you're not gonna know Carifta games, because guess what? Me have bigger things in my head for you. You can make world championships, so me and make run sparingly this year. Oh my God, my ball. I'm like, I want to go Carifta. And I say, no. And I can remember like media, like in the papers, them start bash me and thing. I say, if me too big for Carifta games and all of those stuff. And later on in the year, me make World Championship, go they go and thing, even though it never go. Oh, me really wanted to go and stuff. Because remember that I had broke my wrist and stuff. So I made it to the semifinals. Yeah, I made it to the semifinals as a 19-year-old. I was 19 at the time. Or probably that 18 plus, I think. Something like that. 18 plus or 19, one of them. So I made it to the World Championships, and then from that, no senior trip where I left Jamaica, me and Depan. Well, except 2012, because remember that I was still recovering from the broke my wrist and stuff. So I came fourth at trials, like a narrow miss from making the team and stuff. So as I said before, I started track and field through jealousy and other different, like it showed me an opportunity. Like I say, oh, come on now. Yeah, it gave me the opportunity to actually travel. Now I have that burning desire in me again. So for all you guys out there, if you feel like say, take for example, say your friend start a business, right? And you see your friend business take off, and your friend business take off away. Yeah, you see your friend business take off away and thing. And then probably you did already, like have a little business, but it not too go on, it not too go on like your friend are go on and thing. And you feel some type of way. It natural, it universal to feel like you're there behind and all those stuff. And as I said, jealousy make you curious. So if your friend business take off away, just go to her and say, so say, I start my business long time and it not too go on, and me see you start your business and it just take off away, and and me just feel some type of way, like me just feel like I'm stagnant and business not go nowhere or whatever. What you do or how you do it, or you understand, like you start ask questions and stuff. And jealousy for me, it helps me to make a lot of connections, because majority of the persons I know right now, even fans of me, like Me know them true track and feel. And me know them true jealousy because if it wasn't for jealousy, then I wouldn't do track and feel and then I wouldn't meet those other persons. You understand? So like I make most of my connections through track and feel because majority of the persons I know, me really know them through track and feel. So when I say me I show you some positives of being jealous. A little jealousy is good. So if somebody come to you and tell you say, Jano, the girl the jealous are, the boy the jealous are, as long as you don't envy the person, you don't need to feel bad or anything like that. And as long as you don't, as I say, as long as you don't envy the person, just if you feel jealous or it's just a burning desire, trust me, it's a burning desire. And as I said before, it help you to like emulate. So me see my sister do well in a track and field and stuff. Or any other track star, like I'm sure you see other people say, oh, so and so is my idol, this a person is my idol, me emulate this person or me emulate that person and stuff. Yeah, so don't think jealousy is always a bad thing. I wonder if my left one nothing more. So you guys have any questions? I'm gonna look on my comment section now because I wasn't looking. You guys have any questions or if you have anything to say, you can say it. Stubborn Taurus. I'm not really stubborn and I'm just, determined. Just determined. Yeah. And guys, this is the first live on our channel. We plan to do other live and stuff. You guys can also like suggest like topics that you think we should, go live and talk about. And if we can do it, we do it. Anybody have any questions? You need to prank back him more. Me soon get him, man. Me soon get him. Time of the master. Huh? Big up yourself, Miss Jackson. Yup, I am a go-getter. Yeah, I'm a determined bad too. Bad. Prank you, Kemar. Come around here so make people and see you. Kemar watch TV. And he might come around every now and then. Come look. Me soon prank him. Now you, Kemar, I'll get prank. Oh, Kemar, they say I get come now. Come peek and go away. Let me tell you something about Kemar. Him hard to catch. You know why? Me can prank you. I can prank you.
The only way to prank me is when I dare.
Yeah. But me gonna get you one day. Here what people him hard forget. So you not talk, you meet Kemar. Yeah, we are gonna do a video. Are you down or why don't want Kemar? Video or live?
Live.
Live? Alright, we are gonna do a live video on like we meet. Yeah. So no, if you go stay tuned for that one. And probably live better too, cause guess what?
Yeah, we have to question him live.
Yeah, and them can ask like somebody said, will you continue with track and field? I was late, don't know if you spoke about that already. Kim Barrett.
If you didn't have a save, so you probably can watch it.
Yeah, it go save. It's gonna save. I'm gonna save it so you can, like watch it and see whatever. Anyways, yes, I am still doing track and field, but as you all know, the pandemic come and it does mess up everything for most athletes. So yeah, I am still, but me I get kind of old now still. Me how much? 28? January, you soon be 29 now. Anyways, I will still continue track and field. But when a little one come, I'm not sure if me go continue after that. I am not sure. Because you all know, me do one of the hardest events in track and field, which is hurdles. And I don't know if me can come back from that. I don't know. We can ask questions. Yeah, you can ask questions and so. The floor is open, so any question I know I ask. Apart from the me and Kemar meet, like that have to be like in a separate one to itself because long story. So you guys can ask some, some simple little questions and we can answer. No worries. Nobody not ask. Guys, any more questions? If there is none, then I guess I'm gonna end. People need to gauge their jealous so they don't become envious or malicious. That's so true. That's why I say jealousy, it can lead to that. Trust me, it can lead to that, but not mine. Mine never lead to the envy part. And yeah, I really enjoy it too. That I'm a story. Somebody say, does track and field pay? Okay. May I see how simple me can put it. Track and field it pay, but in a sense, you can turn on the fan. Track and field it pay, but in a sense. So if you are one of those athletes that, well, growing up, them normally say, persons that do track and field is always from a poor family background. Okay, you do it for the opportunities and all those stuff. But doing track and field professionally, I realized that track and field is very expensive. And when I say expensive, I mean expensive. Reason being because, bear in mind, we have to pay our coach, we have to pay for physio, we have to pay for massage, we have to pay to buy your supplements, any little thing. You have to eat healthy. Remember, eating healthy is not cheap. All of those stuff add up. And if you're an athlete, if you're a professional athlete and you don't have like a contract, a shoe contract and stuff, it can be very, very hard and trying very hard. So it does pay, but
let's put it this way, a simple way. If you have a shoes contract,
it's rough.
hard for you make it in a track and field.
Rough.
You don't have a shoes contract, and if you don't have nobody for your
Yeah,
sponsor, just kiss truck and feel goodbye.
Yeah, can you just go spend?
In a Jamaica, can you get more help overseas?
Yeah. Because you see when you're overseas and stuff, a lot of corporate and them people that will come in and help.
When you tag them goods, they'll probably send you, couple sample or couple
Free.
tree or something free. But out there, you tag them for a week and they will send you $1. But if you empty back, they will send you just. That's why the truck can feel harder in Jamaica.
Yeah, very hard. Kemar, are you shy at times? Kemar, you
If I'm
shy?
shy at times, I really know, we just not talk much. Just talk when I have to talk.
And you talk to people you know.
I know. If I don't know you, I have to talk to you. So probably when we know me right, that's why I'm soon, face to face, I kind of reserve a little bit until I pick up a little fight, isn't it? Read people first.
Hey, when we used to go Edunan, people used to say them afraid to approach me. Like when we go chat meet and stuff, like them afraid to approach me because me walk with a straight, serious face. And them say, I say, you smile, you pretty if you smile more and them stuff there. Like, and them tell me it was serious. I said, Jano.
Some people smile about it. You just smile enough. And people just say, I'm wicked. The people are also wicked. But not never really bother me. So I just stop smiling and be serious. It's all a straight face.
So you guys work a part of being professional athletes? No, we don't. But
yeah, we work.
You work?
Yeah.
What you work? What you do?
Yeah.
What you do?
You're blind?
I don't know.
None of this.
Anyway.
This is my work.
Alright, you see track and field, alright. Most persons like track and field is a full-time job. It's a full-time job. So sometimes when you're done, by the time you finish training, even though they say you're probably there the track for 2 hours. After you did the track for 2 hours, then you have to go to gym for a next hour.
Sometimes I go to the before.
Sometimes you go to the gym before you actually go to the track. So for example, you go to the gym in the morning and then in the afternoon you go training. So by the time training done, at night, and sometimes if you do both, like if you do like the gym and the training, by the time you finish with training and stuff, you're tired, you just want to sleep. You can't go on the people them work. You can't go on the people them work.
Now, we don't even training at them time I'm married to 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hard. It can be done. Why this people want to say this?
Because I have so much thing going on as well. Taps, all the taps in my home.
We can't close them now. Yeah, no valley, but Capricorn energy, Kemar. No valley. Yeah.
No, so Capricorn is here. I don't know you when I talk to you. I know you. I've not seen you for a good while. But yeah. Here I am done. You have to know you have to, talk to you.
Any more questions? Say me miss somebody.
More questions. Mm-hmm. Oh, people that live in Kingston and surrounding areas, they will have fish fry. Well,
it's not really a fish fry.
But a cookout, October 2nd. Up on my page, Instagram, I will see the flyer. If you want to make it hard, you make it hard and support.
Someone said, where did you learn to cook? Hey.
Be an experiment.
Experiment. You see, anything when me don't know how to cook, I go on Google and type it in and just learn. Come on.
I
You want me taster?
I mean, I taste them and you know, I mean, did I cook first? And
Well,
then we just cut it off.
Well, he used to cook first. He used to love cook. Like, he used to cook, give me every single day. But you see, from the day me take up cooking and start cook, he's like, Charista, me retire from the kitchen right now because your food them taste good. Your food them taste better than mine.
When the food, when the person cook it, you see when the person cook, you know how it tastes, and when you see when another person cook, tastes better. You understand?
So that means say you need to cook for me same way because when me cook, me not go want eat a lot, and then when you cook, right? Yeah, cook for me when you're ready. Came our teacher to cook. Yeah, I'm right. Richie Sullivan, whatever. Some friend. Richie Sullivan, are you my friend? You know what they find? I feel like I am. Richie Sullivan. I am. The latest thing there, the latest technology thing them will come down, gadgets and all them thing there. Jano. Ask Kemar. Kemar, every June when the June them a come down and the phone them and everything, him know. Him always ask me if I get that one, if I get that one. And what is something have?
S20.
S20. Yeah, me have the S20. So you say where are the kids? They want to sleep.
Which kids? Them?
My alarm milk.
They're trouble.
Be a trouble.
And you then calm down and them not really a bark like one time.
Don't.
Get calm.
The food is very good, guys. I bought my Rista out for my foodie. Please support you or regret it, she bad. Thanks, Nova. What I say? And I love this video.
Some of my life there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my life I'm telling things them.
Is the oyster trap? And them something?
I worry, but things I'm going to tell the public.
Don't.
About in my life.
Like, oh, you're on the topic of jealousy. Are you jealous over your husband and vice versa? Jealous? What are they?
Jealous.
This has a reconnect.
No.
It's still up?
Make it stay there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll try to reconnect.
Okay. I'm not jealous of a little bit of jealousy, yes. Yes. Because if, of course, everybody have a little bit of jealousy. But as I say, my jealousy, come on, if you see me, say for example, say, you don't know this guy, does me run down, probably like hug him up and like, so like we turn up and have conversation and me I laugh and them, so you're not gonna feel that way. You don't feel jealous, and you don't know a person, know it. You're too lie.
I'm not jealous.
You don't gonna feel that way.
No.
Anyways, come on, me.
If your man start move certain way, like you know, a kiss or one John and thing they never go on me. But if you run down and hug somebody, you know what that has to do with me, and your friend and you must learn.
No, me not mean say, Reno, but say for example, me stand up, me not necessarily mean say me have to hug somebody, but like if you see me stand up and talk to somebody and you don't know the person, you don't know the person or anything, and you don't see me stand up and talk away, like we are talk away, like a conversation deep and them say, you would feel no way? You like? Anyways.
No, say you love chat, so you know what.
So hold on. And this year, this me?
No, when you love chat, so now when you see we have a long conversation, it's like something.
Anyways.
So No.
Me love chat to people when me know. Yes, I lie, I tell lie.
I'm not jealous. No.
Anyways, me I tell the truth. If me see you stand up with somebody, yeah, it is a different type of jealousy. But and it expected like if me see you stand up with somebody I talk him or
Somebody.
if based on the energy when me I pick up, then probably me will be jealous. But otherwise
So
no.
like I want to have a good friend in high school.
No, me you hear what me I say? If me soon was certain way, me not go like me not have a problem with woman friend and whatever from high school. I'm just saying if me soon was certain way, yes. Of course. Yes, a lie I tell. Somebody say a lie I tell. Say now go jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Suppose the man give me a good tight hug and I'm not church hug me I talk about.
I'm still not jealous.
Yeah, kill me. Oh my god.
I'm still not jealous. You can hear the guy talk. You're not jealous.
Hmm?
You're not jealous. I hug.
Joe? You just not say.
Jealous at you. You feel like you don't say something. Not fears me until they get serious.
So again. So she not supposed to be jealous of you and your good friends from high school.
The good friends, I'm just examples still, guys. I don't really have no good friends. Good friends, I'm a male in high school.
There's a man jealous man, man jealous man. There's a jealous. My jealousy. You will know if me jealous. Cause me can't hide it. Sorry, me cannot hide it. That's the thing with some people. You see when them jealous and them hide it, at that time it become envy, you know. At that time it become envy. Yeah, I believe so. Cause you hide it and you keep it, you don't say nothing, you just keep it. So that will become envy, of course. At them kill. Oh, the people them were keeping the jealousy.
Thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
No, like if them jealous and them not talk about it, I guess. Yeah, like if you're jealous and not talk about it, like you just keep it in your very just store it up. Where's them store it up? Oh my god.
it's supposed to.
Mhm.
Very something.
You don't answer them. Anybody else? Yes, so I'm gonna give you some topics for do on live. So when we come on live, we can have some this nice discussion and everything there. Once we can, yeah, I just send in the topics them. You guys argue. Of course. Come on, the man if we argue. Of course.
Argue.
Yeah.
Almost every day, the customer is almost every day. Almost every day, promote catch yourself. Almost.
Of course we argue. Let me tell you this.
Almost.
Nobody not perfect. Nobody, and no two person is the same. Like you have to have disagreements. Like
almost every day with us.
nobody. I don't think nobody are the same.
Sometimes I'm petty cussing, I'm foolish, and sometimes I'm serious cussing. Yeah?
Of course we argue.
But I watch them people out there with them
Perfect
relationship.
Perfect
and I want to
relationship.
say, "Oh, they're not cussing."
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to argue, like you have to argue. Trust me. Because one, take for example, say, like before me and Kemar, like before we live together and thing, certain things you never used to see and it never used to bother you. But when you start live together, trust me, you see every single thing and something where you can't deal with and you have to just cuss about it like eh.
What you say?
No, as in like them say Tana and see me is two different things from living with me. That's what I'm saying. Take all the stuff.
So I'm not sure Simpson. That's more for comment. That's an Irish plant.
Like up the live, guys. What if you can see if if
The bottom right. If you're watching.
oh. Yes, guys, like up the live, please. And if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. Because we have a lot of other content we're gonna put up on thing. And if you guys want us to talk about any particular topic, well, we can, we can have a conversation, have discussions and stuff. We can just comment and make we know. And if you don't have any questions and stuff, feel free for those ask.
I don't want to hear my side of my story. Alright. I want to talk about me start track and field. Or whatever. Can do that, huh?
We can add moderator and then something. I really understand. Them say yes, go ahead. Wait, I can't. Yeah, tell them now.
That's it?
You just ask a question and they want to tell us if we go ahead.
Good one.
You just ask something.
I never know say I know they want to hear it.
I know them want to hear it, I don't know. Probably you can do another one. Or I don't know.
Hold on a minute. Wilson, no. Right, go ahead. What was the first date? Big up on a date?
The first date, I don't remember them something.
Big up on a date, really.
No, I just not remember them. Like,
Big up on a date?
I don't know.
Never look on a
Yeah,
date.
cause with a baby, like,
You never look up on a date.
we never go on
Yeah,
first date.
We always, no, never heard of one of it. We just make team together.
And then there we date.
Yeah. I want you guys making teams together.
Guys, so now then for do a next video or something, because this live was about something totally different. So we want to do a different, like a different one, and just tell the guys everything basically. So we are babies. When we first start talk, we are baby basically. We start talking at 2009 with a baby like I make world youth and them little team. They like, yeah. I guess the trips at that time.
We start talking thing, but me I didn't have top jealous.
Goodness about that. Yeah, kill me.
Top jealous.
Oh, from us. What does it say? How long you vex for when you argue?
Weak, especially she.
Get away. Anyways, me can't hold malice for long. If me feel like say, I want to vex with you for one whole week, me vex with you for one whole week. But that's if the argument serious. If it's not serious, me not go vex for so long. Come on, if the argument not in, me not vex for so long. Anyways. Alright, what way you hold? Anyways, but I'm afraid if telling us say, when me well vex, me I'll vex for months. But you have to go deal with him because you don't see him house. Come on, me vex you for one full weekend. In the house?
Mister, come on. Actually, I'm not even there, I'm not confess. Mister, we vex and I eat no food.
Shut up.
Mister, in a room upstairs. And you come like a me one later.
Yeah, come in. Me not come around you.
Come like when you make sure you eat no food or not. Anytime I enjoy my jelly time, I have my food and I enjoy.
A week or thought the thing them. Yeah. Thing they said never really hear
My journey.
about Kemar journey before.
We talk about that now next time. We don't want to make this too long. Because if it's long,
And then we did have it as my thing.
as very start jealousy things. So we talk about my own.
Now next one.
Yeah, today what?
Today is Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah. Tomorrow my birthday.
So today, Thursday, probably tomorrow or Saturday, we talk about my journey and every little thing. So I go through and some stuff whenever I hear and why I left certain clubs, etc. You see me? I want kind of a little more interesting.
Some man
Whenever I listen to clear with someone I know.
Get away. Hello, me teach them things, If me teach them things, send me some art. If me teach you some things tonight, send me some art. I want to see what are the art them.
Alright. Fair when I'm more like, a little more motivation. My one I'm more like.
Yours is motivation also. Come on, you've been through a lot, so come on, like it's gonna be motivational also. Yes, send some whole heap of love if you learn something from me. Send some whole heap of art and thing.
I want about, let's say, betrayal, trust, how again. And people use me.
You can
only but think we go train about it. It's a trouble when you talk about them something. And the next thing, we done with them doing a business there and something because same time I talk about things with them switch up it. And then people always jump on the bigger side. You know what I mean? And you make you feel small. So we done with them, news people there and them shit there.
You can also talk about when the babies will be coming. We don't know that.
You can't determine that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Well,
Me no want that to be like a
yeah.
planned thing. I don't want it to be like that. Cause sometimes when you plan it, it never really happen and then stuff there. But growing up, me normally say, oh, when me at 28, more have my first child and all those stuff. But like, no, you know, life happens and then you just start, you know, you have to move certain things. You know, you have your goals and stuff, and then life happen and it don't really happen the way you plan it. So you have to start, you know, like shift up certain things and, you know.
Yeah, man, so me do it either tomorrow or Saturday. Just,
Probably
stay
Saturday.
tuned.
Probably Saturday would be a better day because you know promote it now and not get to tell people say yeah do it or you can do it whenever.
We need to promote them. Once we start that, I'll see.
Oh you just go live.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we'll post it between tomorrow
And
to make you know if it's tomorrow or Saturday. So just watch my Instagram or watch the YouTube, wherever. You will know soon. Oh, and I will start a Facebook page so you can follow it. Same exact name as the YouTube.
Patrice this.
Yeah.
Patrice you're live.
We're trying to get down over there.
Oh. Oh she just joined her.
No, should I watch, but you're not going to know how to comment on the thing.
Oh. Probably are commenting the turn off. You can turn it off.
That's what you're try to comment.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said just promote it. Promote it again. Anything else? Just promote it. You guys always this off camera. Yeah. Anything else in now? Yeah.
That's it.
Yup. Anything else in now? Straight. This stage drive standard? Nope. I can't drive
No,
standard.
you can't drive standard. You don't want to learn.
You can't drive standard?
We can't bother.
Why am I thinking
We
not too
don't want
much
to learn,
work?
but we can't bother. Don't learn it, I'm going to say I forget.
I think that's too much work.
The standard thing there when you lock the Chitchat train and everything, and just say I forget what that time and automatic.
Any race for the rest of the year? Nope.
Any race,
Mm-mm.
we never even train, much less race. Start training back in June and then we stop because we never hear nothing about any races or anything like that. Couple months after we just people start running. So I said, forget it. Now I rush back in the training and then
Get hurt.
I get hurt because me I rush to run 2 races. Never get paid for. Probably God works. Every year we get up after injury. I train. I'm not getting no rest. Probably God works with us allow my body to heal properly.
How did you guys meet? Marcine. We're gonna do another live and Yeah, and talk about that. But we meet through track and field. Yeah, so we meet through our careers. But we're gonna do another live and let you guys know, you know, all of the little nitty gritty and yeah. Thank you.
Much people have 28.
I don't know. No, this someone like it, I guess. Mm-hmm. The first one. Did you guys get any fight from your family members? Nope. Absolutely not. Well, both our parents are real. What would I call Patrice now? Patrice just down to earth and just
My mother is basically a young girl, isn't it?
yeah,
She's not
like
old at all.
and the same with my mother,
She's
like
not old at all. Yes, my mother, she don't like say, yo, probably my sister or something.
stop peeking, low, wrist stop. What that mean? Hmm? What that mean?
No, that's a person.
What do you mean? Kemar, stop peeking, low wrist stop. I guess I'm still thinking of peak.
No, babe. Because me now up on the chair.
They look thick, no?
Good food.
Who cook it? Me?
Me.
Me. So we have 23 persons watching. And don't be afraid of asking questions. If you don't want to ask questions, we're not going to bite, you know. We're going to just answer truthfully and honestly. Mm-hmm. See them. Who is the better cook? Come on, who are better cook? Come answer. Come answer. Let me answer. You are me. You are me. I don't know because you see the thing is both how we cook any and everything. So I guess we have to have a cook off or something. I don't know.
No.
You don't have a cook off. Me know for a fact that me cannot bake because me cannot even ice one cake. So but the cooking part, me know some good. Me know me can do my thing.
That's a risk of better than right now. Because a long lose blood to touch. Because a long time no cook.
They say lose the touch.
Yeah, a long time no cook. Really.
Anyways, I him no one cook because If you eat kemar shrimp pasta, and I don't normal. Thing I any top of top restaurant you buy that from. And every time I tell him some want it, he no want cook it. He want cook it at theme one time. I have to come to your school.
You Google and YouTube.
It in my head now, cause
What that?
like cooking, cause most things cook the same way basically to me. Like most, even when I look on the meat, them and them stuff, most things cook the same way. Like the thing them we add. Daily call, big up yourself. That I feel you matter.
That Sanjay, we got yourself. I need glasses.
You need glasses, you don't see. You're not seeing.
You know, so you see better out on my left eye.
Oh, sure.
Seriously. Right eye, we can hardly see it on right eye.
Your mother never did not eat enough carrot.
You see, almost everybody in the family wear glasses.
How do you and the pressure that comes with being an athlete? Oh my god. That's so hard to answer right now. Alright. For me, like first time it used to stressing and like me used to make every little thing get to me. So like social media, people always like them not know you, them just want bash you. Like I can remember back in the days, like I think it was what 2015. Hold on it. I think like 2015, I went to Beijing and I never performed. Oh, me supposed to know. And I meant 2016. 2016 was Rio, right? Rio
Yeah.
Olympics. I went to the Olympics and I came fifth. Or fifth? I think I came fifth
Yeah, that's right there.
in the finals, right? And somebody literally looked for me on Snapchat and they send me a message and say, Jamaica must make your walk come out your yard. Your worthless good for nothing sitting or something like that. Like the person literally find me inbox and send me that message. And it is so hurtful and me did cuss him, me did trace him because for me, I think persons think athletes are not human beings just like them. I think persons think like say, oh, I know blood run through our veins and like we don't have feelings and all those stuff. Can you imagine? I went to the Olympics. Remember, Olympic is the world. And me make good finals in our Olympics and come fifth. So I am the fifth fastest in the world at that time. And this person I said Jamaica must something like they have pay me plane ticket, me plane fare, whatever, to make me walk come on my yard. And me did answer, but as you grow and you get more experience, you kind of have a little tolerance. Then you just not pay them no mind because persons are gonna talk regardless. If you do good, them are go bash you. If you do bad, them still are go bash you. So you have to just tough them up and just say, "Cha." Make them say what they want to say, because you deep within yourself, you know you. So for me, like no, me not really make the pressure get to me. Like that. sometimes I just avoid them. And then because you're a public figure and stuff, like if you answer, they make it seems like, oh, you're different, you're a robot, you're not supposed to answer, you understand? But if a normal person start answer all of them negative comments and them stuff there, it's just the norm. Like them don't think you're supposed to answer. But sometimes you have to answer some of them in some, some nice little way. Make them feel bad same way.
That's why the two different persons come in now, you see? Because me answer them.
Yeah, you're different. Like
rings them up, wicked. Wicked.
That means you're not angry.
Once you at me, once you mention me in a comment, I mention my name, and me, you call out, So me will call you back and never answer you. The public figure, all of that gone. Me answer you. And me will fix your business right there, so. If me not fix your business, me just tell whoever over there so to come fix your business because I'm more than one people. Me have to fix their business.
No, you don't have to answer.
You have to answer them sometimes.
You have your fans like.
I have my fans, my family.
So
I have them ready for when they say, hey.
Church,
I show them and say most of the comments in there.
Yeah, sometimes they're not worth it.
They're not worth it, man, but they must get answer. Even what the little thing, afraid to come out and say, must start the club and something. But then I'm on track and field group. My Facebook and only thing I see in the track and field group, they are very negatives. They bash almost every athlete. And just bash athletes.
And then when we go out on the big stage.
I tell you, I go over there and see the article, and then I read the article and I go down and comment here. And I see my name mentioned. And I say, they must say about me and Blake nothing. What? But them are waste them time for me and Blake because we're done and all them something. So I did answer a couple of them.
You answered them something?
I did answer a couple of them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell us to flow.
Relax, man. That's why I'm make you know. We did answer some of them. Answer them one thing. And then I think 2 days after, 1 day after, somebody sent me a screenshot and say, say, I know the youth, say, him and the woman have beer problem and all him do, I just spending money and wasting money. You should give an answer, say, idiot, because your life not even straight. I say, look here now. Because we can't just go back and go answer this youth and done in career right and I need to post. I'm going to do it,
I need for that. I need for stupid. I say,
I'm not do it because I don't want him. You mad out. You might wonder how we get all them information.
That's why I'm saying whether you do good or you do bad, them are going to talk regardless. Because at that time, like the person that sent me the message and thing, like them not even ever run a meter in them life. Them don't know what it feel like for they out there in the world stage and compete and them stuff there. So
most of them will talk over the thing them where bash at least a man and this is
when them see you.
Yes, when they see you.
Them call to you.
My biggest friend them there. They both want a stadium.
You remember that one?
Underneath a YouTube comment. And as soon as me done run my race and go up in the stands.
I even that. Hi,
come on. You want to come start go high.
For real, so I'm not really pay them no mind.
Okay, but what? Right there, so dear, and then we could have thumped them though. So them probably feel like some don't know them, but we know them. I be an internet bully them big. And some of them are big old people in a 50 of them. We working class people in a church, Christian people, what them call themselves Christian and them things, and them are disrespect the younger generation.
Ambassadors for the country.
That's right. And people, yeah.
You mean ambassador? You're an ambassador for the country.
Oh, soldiers. Christians and them people that fear disrespect people. You don't understand. They have some mental issue or their lives was sad. I just some see them just never happy with their life choices and them just jealous of how them could run and make it to certain stages. So that's why them use them fingers to type their foolishness. So, the only time I answer people are when they mention me. They say, when you mention me, yeah, me are fine.
Yeah, me think if
Once
them
you come so and say hot, daily cold,
them want you to see it. Them want you to see it. Yeah, me think it kinda rude for them really come in your inbox.
Inbox. But let me tell you, all mango trees sit underneath the root and this no man, I fix your business once you come to my inbox, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Personal thing that not a serious thing.
If them go as far as going in your inbox and all those stuff, because number one, you know me sit down and look at most times. Like when you are trained and you are vomit and you are dead and you are drop down, cramp up, tear up your muscle, and sometimes you see the water bucket right there, so beside you can't take it up. You know, see none of them people that we attack. You know, see none of them pass their water. But as soon as you go out for run,
and disappointment,
that you see all of them run come across your bash you. Like them know you too, you know, them act like them know you. You know, they act like them know you.
No, them like them know how to coach better than the coach.
Yes, them know like them know if you coach you, them know. And it's really disrespectful for them see you out there trying to talk about, oh, this a person you had done, this a person you have to pack up check and feel, this a person you have to go retire. Look one good me. Me a 28-year-old now. And people are telling me when me about 25, them are telling me to go retire. Like,
from me 21. From me first time we make Olympics 2012, that time I was 20 or 21 years. And then coming down, go world champs and them thing here. They finish 14th and final. And from then time, the people tell me about the pack up in the car, I go there and all time and something. And I say, huh? I'm kind of proud of myself because I never know something that went this far.
Somebody say, if not track and field, what would be your career choice? Alright, so for me, growing up, like as I grow, my career choice, I think I need the charger, carry. As I grow, like me just start think different, like me just change. Anyways, I am a very multi-talented person. So I always like fashion and stuff. I like doing like hair and everything. The problem would that be a cosmetology, I don't know. Yeah, like fashion designing. I can be a cosmetologist. I do hair every now and then when I feel like and them thing them. I love cook. Can be a chef.
You can be a chef.
Of course I can.
You know chef father?
It but probably more don't want to stay in the kitchen.
I don't want to say you can't stay in the kitchen to like you want to chef.
Anyways.
With that, you want to be a chef inside the house. Because the cook millions of people live in the house.
Anyways, I like fashion designing. So probably I would do that. I kind of like the whole motivational speaking thing too. I feel like I could have do something like that. Yeah. So guys, this is one of the reasons why I kind of join YouTube, because I kind of have some, like, you know, they have a little shiny, so I want to really get over. So yeah, that's one of the reasons. So yeah, probably a fashion designer. I always love that. Come on, where the beef and on the track and field?
A good man.
You play too much, you know?
And thief.
You know you play too much.
So what?
Me not there with no thief or no gun man.
I don't know if you're a thief.
Of course. Background checks. What else I like?
If we not the track and field,
mechanics.
My first choice was cooking. You want to become a chef overall, but just remember just switch on all of that. And I love take picture.
Photographer.
photographer, yeah. And what else? What else? Oh, my love customized cars.
Yeah. A mechanics to that or is a different name?
Different.
Oh.
Mechanics. I remember any. You can customize cars. You can just look on a car and just start
Vision, everything.
Tell you how that I will look after. You see how my car is always unique. Yeah. I don't look out when I have a whole time and think for do my car them and to finish it. So I just say, do it halfway, I just left it and then sell it.
How do you and Kemar manage your time when you were in training, like coming home tired, injuries, competitions, and other activities? What do I mean?
For your manager time.
Oh, you manage your time.
We don't really have no much time. We just do what we normally do. Go training. And probably mean like when you come home.
Like
go
what you
cook
do?
and then something.
Oh,
When we are training, when we start about the season, let me tell you how it happens. If you train different places, you probably have to drop and start training and go my training. And then after me done train, I go back for her or she come for me, whichever. And then we either go gym. If we go separate gym or same gym, we go gym. And then after gym, go breakfast.
I just think they mean. I don't think they mean. Oh, we find time with it. Oh, we get time with each other.
We always let me say each other most
We always, if that's what you mean.
Most of the time, we just always there. We're not going nowhere really, so.
Yeah, we are homebodies.
Always in our house.
Homebodies.
More like if you see up on the road, either grocery or little business.
Oh, here him say, oh, we get time with each other. Okay, so all right, let me give you a typical day when we're training. So like, all right, so for example, my training is earlier than his. Yeah, it mean oh we get time with each other. But basically when we come, all right, so for the past, we be training at the same time. So when we're training at the same time, we come home the same time and all those stuff.
So that's good time together. So not really like say yo.
Yeah, we have a lot of time together, a lot. It kind of easier because we understand it. So if, for example, say if me say Kemar me tired, him understand. If him say Rista me tired, then me understand because we basically go through the same thing. But even though sometimes, most of the time my training probably rougher than fee one because me I go all the way around the track and him, you know, him a run a straight and stuff.
No matter that fool about just run straight, yeah? I run all 500 and 600 and 1,000. Like man has some distance or something like that. You know? They're locked in, they're different.
Ooh, loophole. What do you mean? Loophole. What do you mean? Who motivate you guys the most? I think we motivate each other the most. Yeah. Our family always did there for we and stuff. We motivate each other and greatest track and field memory. Greatest track and field memory. My greatest track and field memory to date must be when I win that bronze medal. Yeah, greatest. Yup. So I see everything when we go through London 20 leading up to that, London 2017, it was a disaster. Like I got through so much and I almost don't run there either. I almost come home, like literally come home and tell them that I'm not running. Like, yeah, so I think that is my greatest to date. And I think Penn Relays 2010. Yeah. That one next topic. That long Kemar. That long. Kemar, what is your greatest track and field memory? What your greatest track and field memory like?
Me?
Yeah, come on, man.
Greatest track and field memory.
You come like you're not in the frame. Come sit down now. You know what?
Greatest track and field memory. I try to remember. That's it. London 2012. What do I call it? London 2012 and 2015 World Cups.
So you never like
And Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
And Commonwealth. Commonwealth, I never go Commonwealth, none at all. I don't know. I mean, auntie tell me, say, go on, you never know what might happen.
Yeah, kind of earth.
You may not become Commonwealth champion one arm straight. And no family never know that. No family never know that. Not even Glean, I didn't know that.
Mark Henry reached the interview after the final. She officer tip. Oh, happy army, Jesus, yes. Me do well happy. After me really look back and see how me nearly not like. That's why I believe in the saying when them say when I ready to give up. That at the time the things them happen. Can me did just want to give up. Like if it wasn't for my family, Kemar and some other people like come straight to my yard. Straight to my yard. So me did well happy. When I look back on your journey and stuff, and you see where you reach, that like me was grateful for all of them stuff there. Grateful. Do you guys have a great relationship with other Jamaican athletes? Of course.
So,
Shut up. Me and every athlete. No beef with nobody.
you have great relationship with them?
What do you mean by great relationship?
You know, great as in like, oh, me a talk, like, oh, you know, somebody that talk and then come over and try.
Like, come if
I saw them, if
you mean by that, great, where you know, wrap up and
yeah. Like that. I feel like most Jamaican athletes, well, most of it act weird. Most of it act weird.
Me just think of the rivalry.
You know, if they feel like so they have a rivalry.
Is the rivalry?
Like from the clubs, them, I don't know. If they feel
the
like
rivalry of clubs and so, I think it have a big role to play.
I don't know why. I don't know. Because can see a little difference between the Jamaican athletes them and a difference with the US athletes them. I don't know if I because of the club them. Like I say, if you're over the club, you're in a total reason with the person or it's a club. Yeah. I don't know. But when we get out upon the track and something we talk, man more to have conversation.
More than the woman. But that's a general thing.
I don't know why.
That's a general thing.
I don't know why, but the woman never have his hat.
But when we on Jamaica teams and stuff, don't get us wrong or anything. We don't have no beef with no athlete. But with the on teams and stuff, we're good. Like we talk and laugh and really if you run and all that stuff. The only part me only see beef is probably like some of the females then, but never really see man them have no beef
and them can't have beef. We don't walk with beef. I won't even wait.
Have you ever had to deal with racism at any games? Mm-mm.
Yeah,
or if it's there, me not noticeable to me, cause me never go through it. Me don't think me ever go through it yet. I've never experienced it. Mark Henry, him seems to know a lot of stuff. Him say London was our first Olympics. Oh, my ask.
Yeah.
I remember when Warren Weir posted one video. Been watching from them time, they're inspiring when Rista and in a green cast and I jump early. This was a young girl. Yeah, I spoke about it earlier. When I broke my I was just coming out of high school and I made the world championship team. That's in 2011. And while in training on the European circuit, while in training, I broke my wrist and I had to run in the cast because like my big finger, I couldn't use it any at all. And I don't know when you go down for your marks and them something, you have to use a big finger. And I couldn't use it, so the cast it had to be long enough to like cover my big finger so I could brace on it and stuff. So yeah, I had to run in a cast and thing. I was kind of disappointed that I didn't make it to the finals, but me still happy and grateful say to actually get the chance to compete because you may never know if that's their only games and stuff because as them always say, track and field is a very ungrateful sport. It trust me, you can just walk. It's like you walk on a thin line. You can just walk outside and you just ring your foot or something drop on your toe and that's it for your career. Like yeah. So that's why persons supposed to respect athletes more because they put our body through a lot. A lot. Come on. What is that? What are we there? Kinarchy. Kinarchy. Word in the
No, I not have beef. No, I not have no beef. But oh yeah, if you talk about recently, then probably. But otherwise, I not have beef with nobody apart from recently.
that recent 2019 do that.
It was last year, about the end of last year.
That not recent.
What people said me by?
Because them not gonna forget. They say, if I taste the commercial, but no beef. Oh my god. You get the thing? Thing about it? Some? I know. Oh no, just quiet so.
I want you to have 20.
Mm-hmm.
I have a long time, I have a 2 hour. And if you end this now, when I say I was just 2 hours.
Don't.
You can't watch the rest of something on the next one. So yeah, people they will just trying if you don't want to see or hear my part.
Oh, you
just
start track
journey
and
and
field.
what if a party business. I don't see my one.
Oh, somebody said them ask a question. Who is that? Jodian Davis.
Yeah.
She just send a question, I see the question mark. Go on, let me look for it. She said she asked a question. The last is it?
No.
You can ask about the question because it kind of hard to find. Jodian Davis asked about the question. Oh, the house renovation it finished and 21st.
Yeah, finish.
It finished, but it not finish.
It finished.
It finished, but we have some little
Oh,
finishing touches for do.
oh, no.
But I think we're gonna do the reveal before we actually, like do the finishing touches and stuff. And then yeah. And then we can probably show no guys again after, you fix it up and stuff. The other Tracy athlete is your sister. Yes, Nikita Tracy, she's my sister. She's the bigger one. Most persons think that I am the biggest, but she's the bigger one. She's the biggest one. How do you reach out to each other if you compete in a final and finish outside the medal? How do you reach out to each other if you compete in a final and finish? She said, can you be more specific? Like, kind of ask me the question better. Like, how do you reach out to each other? You mean, how me reach out to Kemar, or you mean my sister? I don't know. Comment and let me know what you're talking about. How do you support Kemar or vice versa if you finish outside of the medals? Okay. Medals. Oh, this going on. Okay. So, I think we'll answer that question then. She said, how do you support Kemar or vice versa if you finish outside of the medal? Okay, with the medal part, it kind of hard for answer because like professionally, I have only one medal. So I have gone only one medal. As a professional, he's gone like you gone enough medal professionally though. Yeah, Kemar have Olympic medal, he have world champs, even though it's relay, it's still a medal, and him have Commonwealth medal. I only have when if me finish, say for example, maybe we use trials then. Trials and a medal, but I guess she want to find out how we support each other when like if you're down or if you're disappointed in the results.
That's the next time. Next time you see.
You will say next time?
So you run good enough? But you just mess up right one so you So you just run right this up.
Okay. Me now, like for example, if I'm disappointed, me have me embrace him in a lot of ways. Of course. Me not embrace in a lot of ways. I embrace him in a lot of ways. Say for example, him get hurt. She mean disappointed. Like when if you're disappointed. Yes, I'm answer her.
Yeah.
She said yes, that's exactly what I'm asking. Okay, so when Kemar, me go answer and him tell you, oh, me support him and him go answer and tell you, support. Okay, so for example, like over a good while now Kemar get hurt and stuff. And you know the funny thing is, right after like me and Kemar finals, always depend the same day. Always. So I can remember 2017 when I made the team. I think I came second. Yeah. I came second at trial, so I made the team and then Kemar, after I made the team and thing, Kemar get hurt. No, you get hurt in the semis. When did you get hurt? I think him get hurt in the semis. And I remember my coach at the time said to me, listen, it's a battlefield, listener, so him get hurt in the semis. So the semis run right before my finals. And I can remember my coach to me, it's a battlefield, listen, I know say a soldier gone down, but you have to focus on yourself and make sure say it won't results not disappointing. You understand? So me go out there with the mind frame for just make sure we make it in for the 2 hours. I know saying I make the team, I'm not saying disappointed and then something so whatever. Anyways, like when Kemar get hurt and stuff, me embrace him in a lot of ways and stuff. Cause I me take care of him like I me have to take care of him after everything. You understand? So yeah, me embrace him in a lot of ways. Encourage him and because most of the time I always say your Rista, me always I get hurt, I'm ready to go fast. You better me just stop, check and feel enough for me, etc. I me always like encourage him and tell him say, listen, like everybody journey different. And maybe I know your time, I just know your time yet. So when I say no, is a test. Yeah, go through and everything there and like next year is the year or you know what I mean with him. Me always encourage him not to stop. Because him always I say him want to stop and then someday. But me always tell him to you don't stop. And me always encourage him and him say ice down him foot and anything what we do for comfort and make him feel good. Yeah. Or you will support me now. When me disappointed and want to stop. Okay, man.
Eh?
Or you support when me disappointed and me just want to stop. Me just want to stop check and feel like.
Well, I support her, I tell her, say, yo, if you feel like you want to stop, don't force it. And you know, so to her, I say, yo, but you never know what might happen next year. So, you know, you just try to continue, well on the other year, and just train smart. You see me? I'm going to embrace her too, like this. You will get there.
Somebody said, I am now seeing why Kemar cried. Rista strong. Rista, a strong woman, sir.
And I just one time alone my ball. A whole heap of time my ball and people and see. You understand when I go through mentally, you know. Mentally, make me feel like I'm drained, I'm mash up. But people don't understand. Most people don't really understand.
Jodian said, and life itself is a battlefield, but we have to live on regardless, so I understand. Thank you very much for that.
Me always go back out there. Me always ask myself, why am I going back out the country?
Most embarrassing moment. You mean in track and field or just life in general? Can't remember that? Most embarrassing?
No, embarrassing moments since the day.
Keep it up, guys. The sky is the limit. Thank you.
So I'm going to do it and this is so long now we have to go cut this and then come back next time or tomorrow or Sunday.
Let me answer the question.
Answer them one day.
So, guys, I'm going to answer the last set of questions and then we're going to cut the live. So, for all those persons who missed like the first part, I was talking about my journey and how I started track and field through jealousy and stuff. You guys can, you know, you can watch it, like and comment and share it with your friends, anybody. Like if it when I say no, if it motivates in any form of way, or if it was thing there. Did you have strict parents? Yes. Well, me. Well, my father, him live overseas for most part. So, my mom, she's strict, but she not strict. I don't know how to put it. She's strict, but she not strict.
Very strict.
She's strict, but she not strict. So she tell me everything when they out there and it not run away and stuff like that. So, me never really do no foolishness. Mark Henry, like how you use the title to spin it. Real talk, jealousy has a good part. Of course, it have a good part. As I said before, you have jealousy that turns into to envy, you know, but that's why I say if you're jealous, you just speak up and don't keep it in, because once you keep it in, then You just all get envious, honestly. You just all get envious. But jealousy is not always bad. So I make nobody tell it. Say jealousy always bad. And everything in our life, it have a good and a bad side. Everything. But most of we just portray jealousy to be bad all the time. But as I said before, jealousy, it teach me gratitude, it help me to emulate. It it was a nudge to a desire that I wanted. And what else? What's your favorite movie? Me not really love movie like that. Me not really love movie like that. Come on, you have a favorite movie? Someone first. Okay, it was nice chit chatting with you guys. Always here supporting you guys. Love, little vibes and such. Big up, and I learn a lot. I learned that jealousy is not always bad. Thank you, Antoinette Forsyth. I'm happy that you guys actually, get an understanding of what I was trying to say.
Hey man, just remember to stay tuned for my part, well, my journey of being a Rasta. Yeah, becoming a Rasta.
Oh my
I'm
god.
on the journey of becoming a Rasta. A joke. I tell them about my journey. You see, probably tomorrow or Saturday.
Saturday. Jealousy was how I ended up at teachers college, and I don't consider it a bad thing in that it motivated me. That's true. Awesome life, respect, boss, enjoyed the life. All right, respect. Yeah, Mac Rasta. Oh yeah, Mac Rasta. Good night.
Actually, not shaking. Wait.
Watch out, Couple on Susan.
Couple more years. Watch. Couple more years.
Good night, Susan. Susan just finished.
You'll see that flash. But I will retire.
Thanks for sharing your journey. I look forward to greater things. Be the cool guy. You go best self.
So yeah. But that,
A beer, Gina, she came out dealing enough blessings.
yeah man, but seriously, me I talk about my little journey. Me just make it with tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. No, 7 o'clock.
Be that too early though.
At what time people come from?
Curfew at 8 o'clock. Just
Yeah,
go
me
night.
make it 8 o'clock.
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Alright.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, me I talk about my journey and everything. And much more.
You're not talking about no much.
And much more. Stay tuned.
So good night, guys, and thanks for everybody who come watch and listen to me and talk. Yap off my mouth.
Too early, I tell you left work. No, you can watch it over because I see the one.
And he must say him shine. Him not shine or him don't shine. Catch the rerun Sabbath. Night.
No,
Good night, guys.
I'm hungry.